Genos is just better. Please don't click off the video. Let me explain, okay? I have good reasoning. Good reasoning. We have a giant list of characters here. This guy doesn't count. Anyway, we have the strongest hero, which most people play along with Hero Hunter. And then of course you got the more rare ones like Destructive Cyborg, who I'll be going over, Deadly Ninja, Brutal Demon, Blade Master, and Wild Psychic. What if I told you the only one you need to care about here is Destructive Cyborg, okay? He's just better, alright? I can't stress that enough. In fact, I have evidence, okay? One of the things that sets Genos out from all the other characters is his moveset, because for Bald Hero, you can do these basic combos that everyone knows. So you can do consecutive punches, dash, 1, 2, 3, boom. You could just continue, you can extend, everything combos into each other except for maybe normal punch. But the thing is, there's combos for him, everyone knows him. It's pretty easy to combo with this character. A similar thing could be said for Garo too, such as this combo. Of course, he was already low, but you can extend on that a lot more with all the other moves. But for Genos, it just isn't that simple. I mean, look at this Ignition Burst. That sends him flying away. How are you supposed to combo from that distance? What about Blitz Shot? This is a ranged move, so that means I have to go over here, hold Blitz Shot, and shoot it. How am I supposed to get over to him from there? Heck, even his final move, even though you could just combo off of that, by the time you land on here, he unragdolls in the air, so he could just side dash away. The only move that could easily be comboed into is Machine Gun Blows. So how is this character the best character? Well, I'll tell you. Text. Let me give you an example. Let's say this guy's all the way over here, and I'm standing 1, 2, 3 cracks away right here. I do jet dive, I land. And I land right here, about that first line there. So how can we make our guy land from here just straight onto him instead of from all the way over here? Well, I'll tell you, if you turn around, use jet dive and turn around midair, look at that distance. You end up going past the sign as compared to being only over here before. And as if that wasn't enough, there's even more attacks. I feel like Genos is one of the easiest characters to tech within this entire game. Here's another tech. After using Machine Gun Blows and looking away after the first punch, he won't fly away, and you can extend off of that. And that's one of the most easy combo extenders in this entire game. Even Genos' hardest tech, Ignition Burst tech, which is useful for ragdolling and extending off of that, is probably one of the most easy ones to do after practice. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, uppercut. You turn around, and then you can do that. And as if that weren't enough, you can combo from that tech into another tech. So let's just review. We have the Ignition Burst tech, which can make you turn around and fly like that. We have the Jet Dive tech, which can make you go even farther after using it. And finally we have the Machine Gun Blows tech, which is hitting and looking away after the last hit. And the best part is, you don't even need to use the Machine Gun Blows tech for this combo. All you need to do is go 1, 2, 3, Machine Gun Blows, Ignition Burst, side dash into Jet Dive, hold that, and shoot it. And that does a whopping 89 damage, getting him to 11%. Also, Genos' ult can be used in a number of ways. For example, let's say there's a group of people over here and you're feeling a little devious. So you can use your Thunder Kick and use the AoE to hit every single one for 20% damage. And Genos' Speed Blitz Dropkick can go across almost half of the entire map. And it has a lot lower startup frames than it used to. So you can do that and slam down. And as if that weren't good enough, it also does area of effect damage. So you could do Thunder Kick, and then when someone drops down, you can do that, and boom. Not only that, but aside Bald Hero's Serious Punch, aka Saitama's Serious Punch, Incinerate is one of the biggest AoE attacks in this game, and can go across the entire map if you're standing at the back. See, look at all those smoking corpses. But of course, if you're playing Genos, you're not gonna get away with playing Genos, because everyone will bully you. Let's say you do the combo I showed you earlier, like, oh, you're so proud of yourself, you get called a spammer. You did not spam, but you get called a spammer. And I promise you, you will be called a spammer. There's nothing you can do to stop them. And of course, each Genos also has their own playstyle. For example, some might actually spam. They might just use that. Jump over here, do a little bit of that. Oh, now I'm over here. You're never gonna hit me because I'm running for my life. Which is another thing they're gonna bring up. They're gonna call you a runner. And there's nothing you can do to stop that because they aren't wrong. Genos has some super long cooldown times for all of his moves besides Blitz Shot and Machine Gun Blows. Which means 90% of the time, you're just going to be side dashing or forward dashing, either trying to kill them or running away. And speaking of running away, he has some pretty good running away moves. First off, let's say you're being chased by a Gara ult, and he's about to dash towards you. You can just Ignition Burst into the air, and he can't hit you. Or let's say you don't want to Ignition Burst, and you just want to run away. You could do that too. You could just do Jet Dive, and fly away, such as even Sonic's best move, his Twin Blade Slicers. If you aim Blitz Shot and hit him before he hits you, he doesn't have iframes during that, so he will be hit and you will get called a spammer. So Genos has amazing offensive and defensive capabilities, which not all characters can have said about them. Also, because of Genos' amazing AoE, you could deal with teamers a lot easier than you could with any other character, except for maybe Gara. So that's my take. This is why I think Genos is the best character, and you can get called a spammer, you can get called a runner, but you can't change facts. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and sub, I would appreciate it a ton, and have a nice day.
Hey guys, it's me, Luigi!